Hey, it's Nathan. I just wanted to make a short video as I had some inspiration from being in the heart class just now. And what I want to talk about is love, but how I got to that topic was in the class, in the heart class, we were talking about the topic of loneliness. And I was sharing how for me, when I felt lonely, it's when I'm not doing things with other people. So in order to feel that connection, right, the connection with others, I would need to be around other people. And so I sort of theorized, well, if I were to be alone in nature, or just not around people for life, or just temporarily, how I could feel quite lonely. And for me in the past, I had felt quite lonely when just doing things by myself, not with other people. So going from there, we got into talking about love, because I then shared how for me, like, what is a really good connection, what is a really good feeling that I've felt before, is when, for example, like with someone else, like in a partnership situation, right? The few times in my life where I've sort of been in that position through high school or after high school, where there would be some sort of significant other, then I could feel, because it's like their energy or their focus is directed towards me, I could feel good, I could feel satisfied, I could feel love, because it's like the attention's on me. Whereas if there wouldn't be anyone around, then who can I connect with? But then it was said, well, what if our true self could be like that other person, right? That person that gives us love. And then what then? And so that really helped me to feel, right, my true self has unconditional love. It has all this love, and this is when I'm unified with the universe in an expanded state. So then I'm not in the patterns, I'm not in the small self, and so I'm not going to feel lonely, right? But then I had an interesting realization. For me, this was quite an interesting one, in that when even in those situations with other people where it's like I'd felt their love, right? It's like I have no way of knowing whether they were really loving me or not in that moment. And maybe they were, and there are other levels to this, other factors. But I realized that it was my belief that they loved me, or that they had their... I'm back, I ran out of storage space there. But basically what I was getting to is, it was my thoughts, my belief system, right, that they loved me, that I was then able to feel good, feel connection, feel like a really good heart state, right? But without knowing for sure whether that was objectively true, right? It was just me believing, me telling myself that they loved me, that I could feel good, right? So then that puts the emphasis on that we literally can determine how we feel with our thoughts, right? If the patterns decide that we shouldn't feel love, then we won't feel love. If, it's totally a mind game, it's totally on that level, it's what we believe. So with that realization, I know that if I can start to feel my heart more and just connect with that unconditional love, connect with that love for myself, right? If we can connect with that love for ourselves, then that's all we need, and we're capable of giving that to ourselves. So this is the message I wanted to share, and I'm going to focus on self-love for this week, and we'll see how that goes. So from my heart to yours, lots of love. Bye for now.